Legion. Yeah, hey, we got. Hey, my Legion. How y'all doing today? I want to do a response to Miller's video about Spoof not being funny, and I think he is funny. Yeah, I'm not gonna say f you, Miller. It ain't like that. It's not about that. I just want to respond to the video, just give my honest opinion. Um, I knew about Spoof. Howie told me about Spoof, and we started talking. We both share our interest in horror films. And we became good friends over the last 2 years or so, 2.5 years. And she's always someone I thought was felt very comfortable talking to on panel. Always have. We have a lot in common, and I mean, I do think she's funny. I mean, I don't trying to think. You talk about the Halloween mask stuff like that. I mean, horror is either born here or it's not. You know what I mean? I love horror films, even if it's not Halloween. Every day can be Halloween, like Typo Negative said in their one song. The mask is cool. I mean, the clown stuff is cool. Does she says her husband doesn't like it, so she puts it away so her husband doesn't see it though. But I mean, she loves the Halloween stuff. It makes her happy, and I just want people to, for the most part, be happy. I know we don't get along, but it's just the way it is. And then I think the voodoo doll videos she made are really funny. They're really funny. I mean, she's trying to be silly. It's just silly humor, you know what I mean? I enjoy her humor, and we have a lot in common. Now, um, as far as like Silent Live, I think most of Silent Live is good. I love usually all the commercial parodies are good, and of course I love Chevy Chase and stuff like that. I remember being big fans of like the Vacation movies. Now the remake of Vacation with Ed Helms and Christina Applegate was awful, and basically I was just trying to see the part where Chevy Chase was in, but I couldn't make it that far. That was a horrible movie, but the first four with him in it, especially Chris Vacation, were wonderful in the original court. And then like Under the Rainbow was great. Heavenly Dog was great. Funny Farm, Foul Play. I remember he did the movie The Groove Tube. He was in that a little bit right before he was on SNL, and he was with the SNL from the start. I mean, I like most of the SNL sketches are pretty good. Some of them are like, yeah, some would be really funny. Some are like so. I mean, but I mean, a lot of it's just hit and miss. And then, of course, like Eddie Murphy's great. I just reviewed one of his movies tonight that had Burp Girl in it, Terror Heist. I'd never seen it before. I finally saw it. His stand up was great. But I mean, when you mention Richard Pryor is like the greatest stand up comedian that ever lived. He really is. But I do enjoy spoof stuff. I mean, it's just silly. She likes silly humor, and I like silly humor too. Um, I think she's funny. And then, like, I don't know. I mean, I will say on your video, the audio was bad in your video. I mean, sometimes I've done video where the audio kind of sucks too, but I mean, the audio was bad. I mean, you could have redone the audio in your video if you had the time. If not, it's all right. Um, and sometimes I don't redo audio in my videos either, so we're even on that. But I do enjoy her comedy. I think she's funny. And then, like, she was a really good friend, and you kind of lost her, man. And I became friend. Now, as far as the Russian guys go, I know Vodka Man, and Vodka Man seems like a really nice guy. I don't know the other people that well. I know like something happened with that one guy. He had to apologize for something. He got in trouble for saying like I can't remember speaking out about something. But I usually watch. I mean, I've seen Vodka Man a few times. And, I mean, he seems like a really nice guy. And like she's kind of like I guess she doesn't really do drum that much, but I guess she's in the drum community. I am somewhat. And she's kind of like the ambassador of Russia, I guess. I don't know, but I mean that's just what's going on. I enjoy Spoof's comedy, and I enjoy her. I'm glad she's my friend and stuff like that. I like Spoof, and some of that stuff was really funny. It's just silly. It's just silly humor. I embrace silly humor. I know whenever. I will say Phil was like saying like this isn't funny, this isn't funny, this isn't funny. I mean, but if you do a video say, I mean, I don't know. I don't agree with Phil about some of the stuff, and I don't agree with you about a lot of stuff, but I think Spoof's funny, and I like Spoof very much. I'm proud to call him my friend. And that's basically all I have to say, pretty much. I mean, but I like a lot of stuff. I mean, I remember. I'll tell you what. Talking about Richard Pryor, I will say one of his most underrated movies was Moving. I was a big fan of that movie. I saw that when I was in AIT. Yeah, I like. I mean, most Eddie Murphy's done. Not everything's great, and I know Chevy Chase. I mean, not everything he's done's been great. I mean, a lot of stuff he's done. I know he has a reputation of being a jerk and stuff like that. I remember, like on Politically Incorrect, he got in a fight with Stephen Bochco. I mean, because he did like, well, I mean, not Hill Street Blues, but he did NYPD Blue, which was like raunchy for the time, but now we're way with whenever the parental resource, when the parental people like, did like a thing about like rating TV movies and TV shows and stuff like that. They incorporated the TVMA rating, which made them get away with a whole bunch of stuff. But I don't know. I'm getting off on a tangent right here. But I mean, I think Spoof is really funny. And that's pretty much what I want to say. She's my good friend, and I care about her. I like having her on panel, and I like being on panel with her. I'm very comfortable talking to her. And we're just two very silly people that like silly humor. So, I don't know. And I like most SNL. I mean, when SNL gets really funny, it's really funny. Sometimes they're okay, and then sometimes, now you agree, whenever an SNL gets bad, it's really bad. Now, I don't know what you thought of the Vacation remake, but that was awful. I mean, I like it with Ed Helms and Christina Applegate, and I like both of them, but that movie was so bad. And like I said, I wanted to see the part there. I know Chevy Chase has part. I wanted to see that part, but I couldn't make it through the whole movie. I think I made it like halfway through, and like I can't watch this anymore. It's terrible. Now that was a bad remake right there. But I guess that's all I had to say. I mean, we all have our opinion of what's funny, what's not funny. But I think spoofs are generally funny. I mean, if it makes me laugh, it's cool. So, I guess that's it, everybody. I'll just put that up now, and then not being mean, not attacking or anything like that. I'm just saying like we just don't agree on some stuff, but we do agree on like the basics and stuff like that. Richard Pryor's the greatest stand-up comedian of all time. He always has been. Eddie Murphy, I mean, he's funny too, but I still think Richard Pryor was funnier. In my heart, he was funnier. Hope y'all liked the video, everybody. Till next time, please take care, my legion.